collectors. Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at building Mr. Freeze from the Batman Mr. Freeze McFarlane line. Just recently released. I just got it back from, let me turn this light on, from Big Bad Toy Store a couple days ago. And yeah, I want to go ahead and build it. If I don't build it now, I won't ever get around to building it. So let's go ahead and start. I don't know what these are for. I'm pretty sure these are effects. If you want to put those, you know, if you want to wrap this around an arm like Dr. Freeze or Mr. Freeze hit you in an arm, or maybe this one's for a leg, maybe this one's for a body part, you know, whatever. I'm not sure, but I'm glad that they included those. I'm glad McFarlane included those effects. So looking at the key that we have, this is Poison Ivy's, and what I'll do with this, with these figures is I'll review all 4 of them at once. I'm not going to go through one by one. I think I'm pretty confident I can review all 4 of these in one shot in less than half an hour. So yeah, I'll be reviewing these, you know, in a future episode. Anyways, so here's the key to it. It seems rather simple. Well, let's go ahead and build it. Let's see if we can build this thing without too much fuss. Hopefully nothing breaks on us, nothing gets stuck on us. We'll see. All right. Usually I like to start off with the legs, and this seems to be the right legs. Let's click it in. Let's see if it doesn't click in, but it feels like it's gone in there. Please don't be like the Bane wave. Boy, that was wait a minute. Did that go in all the way? I'm not sure. The good thing is that if it does go in, it's going to have a thigh cut maybe because of the way that it's put in there. Well, it looks like it went in, but it doesn't feel like it's thigh cutting at all. Almost like it's locked in. All right, well, whatever. This fell out of it, but we'll put that in a minute. Put that side, since it came out of that side. Let's plug this one in. Let's see here. Push it all the way in. Oh, the diaper is getting in the way. Now, does the diaper go on the outside or on the inside? I don't know. Let's push it in, see what happens. Man. Looks like it's in there. All right, how about this side? Looks like it's in there. It didn't even click or nothing, which is really weird. You guys didn't hear a thing, did you? I didn't either. So, should be in, but there's no thigh cut. So weird, like it won't. Anyways. I mean, why did I expect any different? I don't know how it locked in there, but it did. And it didn't have a thigh cut. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Let's see, this might be up at the top, you think? Or is it at the bottom? I don't know if it even matters really. So let's plug it in here. That one did click. You guys heard that. See this one? That one did click as well. They're very bendy. Now, which way would his... I would assume this way. So let's move his arms correctly there. There we go. All right. So all that's left to do is his skull. Oh, I don't want to break this. Maybe I should get a heating element for it. Pop it in there. Let's see. I'll try one more time, and then if not, I'm gonna have to cut and go get a heater. Oh, it went in there, but it was not easy. That head sculpt looks fantastic, guys. Look at that. It's even got the red in the eyes. If I remember from the movie correctly, he did have some red in his eyes. I don't know if that was from irritation from the actual junk that they were putting on Arnold or what, but I do remember that he had red in his eyes. So anyways, I don't know if that was an effect with something or other. I don't know. All right, let's plug these things in. I think they go in this way. There. It's this one. Anyways, that's what it looks like to me. Like, they go. There's that. Straighten him out a little. Let's get his weapon on there. Let's see. Very flexy. His weapon is very flexy. And then this plugs in right there. That. Look at that. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One, Mr. Freeze. Well, no, it's not it's a build to collect. A collect to build. It's a ktub, not a BAF, a ktub. Let's see if I can pull up his good. I don't want to get caught. I've been caught on these joints before, and they are not pleasant. I'm having a hard time bending those legs. There it goes. There it goes. All right, let me see. Maybe backwards is better than forwards. Yeah. Let me get caught on there. There you go. And yelp. There they go. Oh, man, those legs are tough. But they do turn, but boy, they're tough. All right. So let's stand them up. Don't catch me. Please don't catch me. Sit over here yelping. All right. Well, there he is. You guys, what do you guys think? Let's have him stand next to, I don't know. He's got a boot articulation. He's got a boot cut there. So just for comparison's sake, because I didn't take any of the other Batmans out. Let's have him stand next to a Super Skrull. You guys own the Super Skrull? That's how tall he is. That's how tall he is. The Super Skrull kind of gives him a run for his money, but then again, the Super Skrull is supposed to be a taller Marvel action figure, right? Here's one of my favorite Joes, Scrap Iron, standing next to him. He dwarfs Scrap Iron, dwarfs him. Do I have a McFarlane fig out here? I do not, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I just don't have a McFarlane figure out here. Let's see. All right, so here we have him. I had to go get a McFarlane figure. I couldn't just leave it like that. So here we have him standing next to a Heath Ledger. I thought he would be taller, to tell you the truth. But then again, Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't that tall. So yeah, I thought well, is he? I don't know. I didn't think Arnold was that tall. He's definitely taller than Stallone, but he's still taller than him. But not super taller. So there you go, Heath Ledger and Mr. Freeze there. So this is one of my favorite figs too. I really like this. They did a really good job on this. I don't know if I did a review. I think I did do a review on him. I dig him. But there he is. Let's get a closer look at him real quick. There's his face sculpt. That's the way he attaches. His head moves pretty good side to side. Not too much up, not too much down. There's that. Let's look at the back there. I like the effects, like the little bubbles and stuff in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but it looks very cool. Very cool design, very cool look. Definitely can do a T-pose. It's almost like he needs a little bit more resistance though, because it's very easy to bring his arms down. He's got a cut at the abdomen there. He can do some crunch up and back. Add that a lot. He can do a lot there. So that's quite a bit. He's got a single cut. He's got a cut does he have a cut at the bicep? He does not. But he does have swivel here at the shoulder. He does not have a cut at the bicep, but he does have a kind of a cut at the elbow, so he can do swivel there. Single jointed pinned elbow. He can only do less than 90 degrees. He's got that famous McFarlane hinge or ball hinge there. Do the splits that much, a lot, quite a bit. the famous Mr. Freeze splits. He looks like he's attached pretty well. He does not have a thigh cut. I was thinking that he would with that connector there, but I guess not. Does he have... He had a boot cut though, kind of like a boot cut. Yeah, there it is. So he has a bit of a boot cut, single jointed knee there. And gosh, you saw me mess around already with the, oh, here, let's do it. That far down, toe articulation. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Don't break on me. That far up, which is a lot, frankly. And he does have the ankle swivel, so there's that. So definitely well articulated for a Build-A-Figure. Yeah, not bad. I really, you know, sometimes I have a very tempered expectations of some of these Build-A-Figures, or, you know, whatever. You guys know what I mean. These Build-A-Figure things. So I have to temper my expectations on it. But for the most part, yeah, this guy's pretty good. Does a good job. So, aesthetically, you know, rate my figures from 1 to 5. But this is a different component. How easy was he to build? I'd say, you know, from 1 to 5, 1 being garbage, you can't build it, you know, kind of do our rating system. 1 is garbage. 2 is, you know, maybe give it to Goodwill or somebody. Maybe they can put it together. 3 is, it was okay to build, you know, or it was an okay figure. It's, you know, it's got some, you know, 50-50. Good, awful good, and awful bad. So it's right in the middle, give or take. 4 to 4.5, solid figure. Solid, good figure. 4.5 to 5, great figure. And anything that turns it up to 11 is a 5.1 as a must-have. Now, starting out, how easy was it to build? It was a 5. It was a breeze to build, actually. Only thing we had a little bit of problem with was his head, but that didn't take much. What else? What does he look like? He looks fine. I think he needs a wash, but you know, aesthetically, he looks great. A lot of time was put into that, you know, the design of the head, and that's fine. But I think a wash would bring out so many details on him. And then finally, articulation. It's a 4. You know, it's solid. Especially for a Build-A-Figure. You know what? I'm going to take him down a notch. I think it's a 3.9 because they could have added some more articulation in the thing, but it is so close to being solid. 3.9. So altogether, it's about a 4.1 figure. It's a solid figure, solid collect-to-build figure. All right, guys, thanks for watching me build this thing. Thanks for going through this with me together. I really wanted to do it. We'll be doing the Batman, you know, Mr. Freeze wave all together, all as one later in the week. If you guys have watched me this far, go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe. If I've amused you, if I've entertained you, if we've had some fun here, and let's continue to grow the channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.